Hello YouTube, and welcome to the next part of our Total War Warhammer Empire Let's Play. Picking up where we left off, Franz had just taken a big hit from Manfred von Karstein's army, in which we slew Manfred von Karstein, and now there's a Ghoul King. That cavalry, though, completely tore up our back line, and we lost our, local celebrity, the Geister de Reikland. So... in this episode, we'll probably seize this opportunity to try and consolidate, keep pushing in. It appears as though Ostermark is very aggressively pushing down here, which is good and bad for us. If we can play it right, we can probably confederate with them once chaos gets a little more chaosy. So, on the other side, we're looking pretty good. We've taken the wasteland. We have to be very careful here, though. I actually did a playthrough and forgot to save, and I made a lot of very terrible political choices. And so in these next few turns, I'll probably be using the experiences from that lost data to help make it a little slightly better gameplay for you guys. So, yeah, if you don't want to see that, though, if you'd rather I just do it straight through, then I will, I will try not to do that in the future, then. Okay, so, picking up where we left off, Franz is over here, we have Talson over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is move Talson there, and have him set up a camp. Yeah, and what that'll do is that'll let Marienburg potentially pick up a rebellion, and then we can kind of farm rebellions. But right now, our big thing is to consolidate our holdings in the Empire, try and secure Averland and, Steerland, yeah. And try and push in and take Castle Drakenhof to secure some income and pick up another army. So, Franz can move, but he'll mainly just be regenerating, so I'll probably just hold off on that. There's not much we can really do right now, so more than anything, I'll probably just be ending my turn. Join war against the Norska? Yeah, I'm okay with that. We have a strong military presence over there, so Norska's going to be hard-pressed to raid us like he wants to. So, they want a defensive alliance. I can't do that because they're at war with Artois, and if I go to war with them, then that'll hurt my relations with Bretonnia, so we'll just pass on that. And we can't, well, he's only at war with us, so I don't think that we'll really lose a whole lot of political standing by making peace with them, so I'm willing to do that for the time being. Someone will probably try to talk me back into war with them, but I hope that that's not for a while. So, fail a mission, pay some money for happy people, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, I do want a rally field here. I also want a garrison as quickly as possible. I want walls there, and I want walls here. So what can I do in the meantime? Looks like Conroy's got another level. Let's pick up Power Drain. Good. Okay. So now I know that Hochland is basically at war with everyone, or will be soon. So I won't try and make peace with them, but I will be continuing talks with Middenland, try and get on good standing with them, so that eventually I will be able to confederate with them when Ostland, and Ostermark, which are huge right now, eventually push in and try and take them over. So that's fine. I will probably just be blowing through a couple of turns and doing a bunch of construction projects, though, so Probably not a whole lot to see here. Let's expand that. And pick up something. Probably wine and word bad. And probably a field in Abraham. No, I need a garrison in Abraham soon. So that's fine for now. We'll go ahead and turn again. Military access? Yeah, that's allowable. We like Bretonia, and Bretonia likes us. Gotta skip this. He wants a defensive alliance now because Artois is probably about to smash him. And no. You just don't got enough money, bro. Bastion? Yeah, I'll do non-aggression with Bastion. So he's besieging me here with really nothing. Like, this is going to be such an easy... Like, I'm just going to crush him here, basically. I think. Yeah. So the Wailing Banner goes to the Geister to Reikland, so we will hold off on assigning that to somebody, but having a halberdier with a ton of leadership's never a bad idea. This is not worth it. Like we saw last time, there's a lot that can go wrong, and, well, not a whole lot that can go right, so we'll just auto-resolve that. Execute the captives, send him scurrying on back, make a ton of money, and then we'll just go kill that lord as well. So yeah, Franz gained a level, so that's kind of a shame that we put points into that and we're not even really gaining much from it. But that's okay. Let's see. There's a few things we still need here. Emperor's Finest. That's good. So do we just start powering him up then, or? I think we do. Let's get our great swords going a little better, because we're gonna need great swords once we start fighting chaos, and we're gonna need them to be strong. So das ist good. Probably start globally recruiting something, like just some pistoliers or something with mobility, and then probably just a free company to do some ridiculous vanguard shenanigans. So it's good for now. We still have money, so I'm actually going to recruit another lord. And what'll happen is we're going to build a Reichsfort probably in Grunberg soon. So this lord will be to hold the east against Sylvania and keep it pure. So we'll probably get an Archlector. Honorable is super nice. Phlegmatic is also going to be pretty valuable. But I think we will go with Jovi Sunscryer here. So what do we do with you, Jovi? We give you Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and Honest Steel. And then we begin recruiting. What do we want? We want... I mean, really, like, I need to power up. I need to get so much. It's ridiculous right now. Like, I've just been campaigning, and now I'm behind on everything. So, in the meantime, let's give you just a couple of free company. And you can reach Gorcel from here, right? Right? No. In March stance you can, but I don't want to put you in March stance. So that's a bit of a shame. Okay, fine. I'll just end the turn again. Wow, why am I deteriorating so badly? Who is trespassing against Middenland? Oh no, I think it's the Confederation. The Confederation's really killing me right now, but that's okay. That'll happen. so we're okay there. Looks like Errol gained a level, so we will go influential. No, probably Hammer of Sigmar. Just really power him up. Keep him deployed in Stirland. Keep Stirland expanding. More wine? No, not more wine yet. In the meantime, do we push into Schwarzhofen yet? Do we do it, guys? I'm just not sure. 9-9. We need our reinforcements. So yeah, things will start improving. It appears as though my confederation has worn off, which is very nice. Because now Midland should be getting friendly with us again. Yeah, already improving. So now we can start continuing talks with the Empire. Are these guys at war with Hochland yet? No, just Nordland and Midland. So I'll continue waiting. Yeah, Midland's already improving. So that's good. He's at war with Hochland though. So probably what I'll do is I'll push in, try and take Hergig, and then with this army, now that we have Marienburg's public order under control. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, sail, Talson. So we'll keep saving our money, because we really need to invest in Reikland right now, as well as Stirland, because this is basically our bulwark against Sylvania. So, the mood's expanding. Can I get the rally field? No, I just saved my money. For now. So that's all fine. 5,000 to expand Altdorf. That's fine. You just keep sailing up the River Reich all the way to Hochland. Are you still improving? You are. I'm gonna give you a gift. A GIF? Yes, a GIF. So close that off. For a payment. Small gift. Perfect. Money, money, money. And that will make it just, I'm just trying to improve relations with Boris as much as I can, so that it's more likely that if Ostland defeats his primary army or takes Middenheim, that I can confederate with him, and then I will have Midland under my thumb, so to speak. So that's fine. I'm leaving my coast relatively undefended, because Bretonnia is probably more hated by Norska than I am. At least that's my gamble. So let's see how Averheim's doing. Ooh. Probably get walls in Averheim too. But in the meantime, Karl's ready to march. Probably one more turn of stuff, and then we'll do that. So, end the turn. He still wants a defensive alliance. He's starting to deteriorate a little bit. I can let it go though, because I'm not even trading with him. Like he's not, like we have no access to each other, so I'm afraid I must decline, so. I say we go vampire conflict for the coming battles. Just keep, we'll let Hochland know we're coming by offering to join Midland's war. Just a small payment? No, okay. So I will offer, and they apparently don't like that, but Hochland. your days are numbered. Well, not yet.
Surely an agreement will be reached, but are we not all some? To the provinces. Onwards. The Empire.
So we'll just keep Taliesin in the river, giving us some vision, and start building walls. So first place I want walls is in the moot, because it's right on the border. So we'll put that there. Look at Stirland. Stirland's expanding. Good. NC turn. Ooh, free Witch Hunter, huh? I will take that. So I think it would be thematic to put a Witch Hunter in with a Priest. So we will do that. Well, do we need to though, or do we just go up here and take a friendly look around? I won't expand your army just yet. So our standing is still improving with Middenheim. Does Boris have his army? No, his army was destroyed. So let's see if I can get military access with these guys. I will pay. So I have money in new research, so I do kind of want this, because it'd be really fun to just like do outrider shenanigans and stuff, but first thing I want, I believe, is yeah, supply wagons and probably volley fire. So that's all well and good. And now, Wordbat's expanding. Averheim, need walls. Do we though? No, we need to expand Reikland still, so we'll expand Grunberg instead, and end the turn. So now I think we just save our money, try and get a thing, yeah, a thing, a Reichsfort in Grunberg, and just keep working towards improving relations by attacking vampire counts and things of that nature. Do I have military access with you yet, Wizenland?
Come then. Only Sigma's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no.
I'll join the war with the border princes. Just to keep improving things with Midland. Okay, Stirland expands in a turn. I'm suddenly worried that these guys might gain traction. I mean, their infantry quality is garbage, though. So we might have to just make money the old-fashioned way.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Nice. I will always take trade. So what is it? Melee cavalry? So yeah, I need to get that Reichsfort moving. But in the meantime, I think I get 8 Empire Knights from Abraham, so I might do that. But the problem is it's basically just baiting me into giving up the moot for free. So I just can't. Is this guy in range of Oberstein? No, he's not. And he's also raiding that son of a nice lady. So how about you just don't? They have a sizable army, but once again, poor infantry quality, and I think this is giving us a good advantage. That hurt, so execute the captives there. And now he has Royal Altdorf Griffites. Oh, that's right, we're powering up the Emperor's men. So I think with Conroy now, we go Curse of Araner. Might as well. The accuracy isn't going to do so much, but what will do so much is, well, not against the vampire counts anyway, but against other forces, and I did not see Stirland. Okay, so clever ploy. Jovi, we will need you soon. Yeah, very well played. Very well played, Isabella. But your infantry quality is garbage, so we'll get the walls started there, bait you into encircling, and then just crush you. So now one thing, are these guys at war with Hochland yet? They are. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is Wolfram will land here. I'll probably start raiding. Ooh. I didn't see that coming. There's no way we're gonna win that either. Ah, what was I thinking? It's alright though. He'll just sack it. And she moves back to Obersteyr. And now let's say you, Karaknorn. You are at war with the Wood Elves. No. I like Wood Elves. Karak Ziflin. You're just fighting everything, and no. That's a bit of a shame. Because I think we just... Well, no, we can repair it. That's lucky. But very well played. Vampire counts clearly working together. Working together very well at that. So, Jovi now. You get to push in. You get to start raiding. You're fine. So that's all well and good. And yeah, you're basically stuck there for now, Carl. So I'll move you down into Averheim. Pick up some Empire Knights, if I can. Really? No Empire Knights? Ah, I need a blacksmith down there. So that's all well and good. Yeah, you know what? Let's power up Karl's army with some regiments of renown, because I did pick up the Grim of the Grave DLC, so I now have the regiments of renown, flagellants, things of that nature. So hopefully that will make the campaign a little more interesting for you guys. And let's do Hammer of the Witches or Altdorf Griffites. That's a toughie. We'll start with the Royal Altdorf Griffites because we need cavalry. And does that? No, it does not. Okay, pass the turn. So now you instead will recruit, yeah, probably just a couple of spears, backline unit. Good. That looks good. I like that. Oh, that's gonna be expensive. Okay. That's fine for now. So now, I should be getting, yeah, bonuses for raiding Hochland for these guys. And yeah, it's difficult, but I think I can do it. Military access. Nice. So that's good. That's the thing, is in these Empire squabbles, you have to remain neutral, but opportunistic. Take all my money. So yeah, he's probably angry with that, but still improving. I'm friendly with this guy, so let's... Can we trade? We can trade. Very good. And that trade agreement will help our relations with Ostland, so that's all very valuable to us. And Wisenland is offering to confederate, so let's do it. So they probably just lost their army. Actually gonna send you down to investigate. Because if the border princes are just coming in force, then that will just make this war even more difficult. And I'd be better off giving them a military alliance and reinforcing Grenstadt. So that's fine. Let's just end the turn. So now things are stressful. So Reichsford is 4,000, right? Yeah, so we'll just probably try and get some money here. So is Isabella's, yeah, her infantry quality is terrible. So what we'll do is we'll push up with Karl, move Jovi over, and just cut through that infantry. Send Errol down. We need to see what these border princes are planning. Yeah, there's their army. Definitely pushing in. And now let's cut through some chaff, shall we? They have walls? They do have walls. Oh, that's a shame. So now we will give the Wailing Banner to the Altdorf Griffites. Start building some siege engines. and have Jovi hold the south. Pass the turn. That's fine, I can't repair that yet. Oh, really? Actually, that's scary. Okay. That's good to know, to say the least. That means that he has left Schwarzhofen completely undefended. So we'll go punish him, and now we have Vampire Conflict and Warfare, so this is about to get stupid. So he has a tiny army there with a Ghoul King and a weak garrison. So let's go make money the old-fashioned way.
Protector of the weak. For the Emperor! Death to the faithless!
Close victory, huh? Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Going for.
So we'll sack that.
Awaiting orders.
Put you... Not an ambush stance. Nine. Go into marching. Well,
I live to serve the Emperor.
yeah, so what we'll do is we'll move you back in range of the moot. Right there.
Let's go. Sigmarite Archlector.
And then we'll move you there and hope for the best.
Archlector.
You already have a route marcher. More honest steel. Honester steel.
Yes.
And we'll just march you straight into the moot. Call it good.
True servant of Sigmar.
And now we can afford our Reichsfort.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark.
No peace.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
Now the fact that Ostland and Ostermark haven't continued their war with the Vampire Counts kind of throws me for a loop a bit. Because I was kind of banking on that to get diplomacy working, but that's okay. I sort of understand why they didn't, so I can't blame them too much. So now let's repair Averheim. Probably save for a blacksmith there. And get Jovi going to suppress that rebellion.
The Empire. No.
Now let's go north and finally clear these guys out.
Men, I will fight with you.
So they just have a huge army, which is like the difficult part about this, but it's not mobile. It's mainly just chaff. Their leadership is really good though, so hold off on that. Probably just let that rebellion power up. Move Jovi up.
Champion of the faith.
Let's see if we can do it now.
Peace, just war. Onwards.
No, because reasons,
Protector of the
apparently.
weak. Ever onward.
Move you there. There we go.
Fight for our nation.
Oh, now we have no movement. Excellent. Frustrating. Okay. Nope, that's a bungle on my part. Why am I expanding Abraham? Oh, I'm not. I'm repairing it. Good. And I was baited again. Excellent. So we are kind of at a stalemate, so I do wonder if peace isn't our best option here. No defensive alliances. So Nordland's out. That scares me. But now I'm just going to retreat. Try and get out of that radius. And get back to the moot. I can't seem to make any headway over here. Now Ostermark is doing good. Middenland still won't confederate. How are the border princes doing in the south? Looks like they were defeated soundly. I can still offer to confederate with Wisenland. Not for much longer, so probably move an army south. We want Imperial Gunnery. And now we're going to pull you back, Tulsin. Probably improve there. I think we could get a trade agreement with these guys. Not even non-aggression. Okay. They should be improving, right? 9. Let's keep taking a look down south here. And they have nothing down here, so that's all well and good. So let's see if we can damage a building. Probably their blacksmith. Oh, and of course he can't reach it this turn. So on the turn. Probably clean up that rebellion in Averheim and call it a day.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
So we've beaten these guys into a stalemate. We can't overwhelm them because they'll just hit us from both sides, so we'll just make our peace and be gone.
I am Prince and Emperor. Sigmar lightens my step. So, raise your weapons.
This should be fun. No front line, all horrors. We do have demis though. We'll give you guys a battle. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight still, though. I mean, that's a lot of crypt horrors, and we don't really have anything to beat their regeneration. But not one that we can't win. I mean, we do have a huge backline that we can just use to kind of pound them in as they come in. And if we snipe out their lord, it should make for a pretty easy battle. Don't need to gamble on that, that's a good start. Looks like their count, oh, never mind, there's their deployment. This is going to be tough, but basically what we want to draw them into a fight on this road. So how do we want to set up our front line here? Probably that. You in reserve on the back line. You in reserve on the wings. Crossbowmen in the pockets. Pistoliers just out for harassment. Handgunners on the wing. Yeah. Demis on the wing. And leadership in the center. Think that does it? Yeah, so let's do that. So just push these men up. Right up with the pistoliers and just start harassing. Looks like he doesn't even want to fight, which is a good sign. Push the Altdorf Griffites up on the side. Is he just afraid? Where's his leadership? Such a wide battle line. Oh well. Fire at those Black Knights. Probably not the best target, but that'll get them moving. And I kind of want to break his mobility. Oh no 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 no! Don't do that. That's bad. That's super bad. Okay. Just keep pulling them straight back. This will be good. That'll be a good engagement there. Has his leadership shown itself? It has. Got a good rep on his Black Knights, that's good. Pistoliers get back and around. If you can make it. Oh no. Caught me. That's not good, that's not good. That's really not good. Get you firing here. You firing here. You firing here. You firing here. Reserve. Oh, where did all these Black Knights come from? Carl needs to go there. Flock of Doom. Get these halberdiers back. That's a bad rep. The Get the Rune Fang going. How did our Graphites do? They did excellently. So just right into the back of the Graveguard will be good. So just feel the charge. Get the Halberdiers moving back. Reform with reform here. Fight's still going pretty well. Let me just go Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Kind of just sustain the fight there. And now, oh, that's expensive. Now start focusing down those healthier Crypt Ghouls. So just pull back, cycle charge there, and yeah, we're looking pretty good. So yeah, with the Graveguard breaking and a lot of their units, Vastus Jäger will fall easily. Get some Halberdiers moving. Fucking save my demis. Easy. Of course, the Altdorf Graphites did well. Anti-large and just super powerful shot cavalry against an entirely large force. Easy peasy, lads. Yeah, probably pardon the captives there. Make a little more money. Because we'll need it. Especially since I goofed again. So now what do we do? I want a blacksmith somewhere, so I'll probably put in Averheim. Just because it's pretty well set for doing that sort of thing, and then we can start loading up with great swords and just cut through all the vampire counts chaff all day. Probably the last thing we'll do is confederate with someone. I really want to confederate with Midland because they are hurting very badly. We're finally improving though, especially with the good treaties we've been procuring. Ostland's probably not pleased with us, but we can offer to trade with them, and that will keep them improving. And Ostermark. Ostermark's just doing pretty good apparently, so we'll just let them keep doing that. Now let's see if I can just be cheeky, make peace with the vampire counts, and not lose the moot. Alright, I think that's where we'll wrap it up today, though. Made some really good progress. Keep bringing Tolson back, because Marienburg is now deteriorating again, but that's fine. Made some good progress consolidating our stuff. We can now confederate and get 2 provinces completed if we so desire. The dwarves are completely taking over the border princes now, so let's make peace with them, and that opens me up to finally confederate with Wisenland. And now let's see where that puts us. They had no army, but they did have a ton of income, so I can now make a declaration from Averheim, so we'll go imperial taxation. Or wait, no, not imperial taxation, probably, I kind of want a fish dog. I kind of also want Council of Burgermeisters, because trade right now is what we want. So Council of Burgermeisters here. We also have the Gnome Cannon Foundry. Wunderbar, so that's good. We have a Wizard's Conclave here, so a lot of good stuff from Wisenland. Good stables, good barracks, even a blacksmith. Imagine that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, I'm quite impressed with you. Until next time.